everyone, welcome back to the channel. For today's video, Brendan had a really fun idea for us to go pin trading around Disney Springs.
So May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and so I thought it would be a good idea to try to trade for a pin that represents each of the inside out emotions. So we were looking for about 10 different pins: joy, sadness, fear, ennui, anxiety. We only did one laugh really, and we had a pretty good haul from doing that.
I did film a couple of the boards. I made like a little montage of that, so I'll include all the footage that I have of us pin trading at Springs earlier right now. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Hold on tight, kids! Oh my god! Whoa! That's crazy! That's crazy! We just got the chaser pin for the Disney D's for this year at the bus stop here. That's wild. That's the second chaser we've ever found on a board here at Springs. I found the Christmas Stitch once upon a time at D Style, and I was shook. But I think I was arguably even more shook this time around.
That board was loaded with good
Yeah, that board was really nice. My brain kind of went blank about like what character should I get for what emotion, because once we saw the chaser, that was all I could think was like, oh, I hope we get that one. So I hope what I picked out I can like fit to an emotion to go for today's theme. That was crazy.
You show the pins we traded. We traded like one of the Sally gravestones, Facilier, like villain ears,
a Bambi cup.
Oh, I gave a hidden Mickey. I don't remember which one I gave. Those Ariel ears.
It already had Ariel ears on her board.
I didn't trade that one then. I have to check the tape.
These are so cutie. Lady and the Tramp is meatballs and spaghetti. This stuff's also really cute. The little Donald Duck butt. So cute. And it turns into this tote bag. Oh my boy. Gotta give him a pet and a squeeze of the strawberry. This is really cute. I've been wanting to get this for a while. It's on my list of stuff I want to get whenever my discount gets higher. And look at this little journal. So cute. And then they have the OG, my guy. And then here's what Brendan found. This little Kakamora hidden Mickey. And then he got, oh, this is a good one. This little Leia pin. That's so cute. That's what he traded for while I was looking at all the Lotzos. Did you look at the board?
I don't think I saw anything on there.
You don't? Okay. Look at this new bag. This is so nice for Inside Out. Should Brendan get it? When we hit 500 subs, should Brendan buy this? Because he loves Inside Out. I think when we hit 500, he should wear this. Look at this. It's a joy tote that turns inside out to anxiety. That's really cool, and it's like fluffy. I like that. A tomato, a ducky duct tape. That's so much fun. Next up, we're gonna check if World of Disney has anything. So far, I feel like we've done pretty good today. We're off to a good start.
Trades in like 2 boards. It's pretty good.
That's pretty good for us. We have Miss May. So much fun. We love May May. Genie! Brendan was really wanting that one yesterday.
See the fake one?
The coffee cup?
I think I have the real one on me. I was gonna show the fake one's different.
Oh wow, that's kind of crazy. Thank you. Can we trade for the little Mickey here?
You got it.
I got him.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that chip's kind of cute. For the low price of $2,000, Brendan could buy this for me. I never met nobody like you. Look at this art, how cool this is. It has Pluto as a hitchhiking ghost. That's so much fun. And then we got this guy looks like that guy from Lazy Town. Look at Olaf and Bruni. Oh my god, the snowflake, so cute. Here's everything we have in GR. Salute. Is that Imagination Campus? Oh, look at that Mickey. This pepperoni pizza burger. Look how good this looks. Brendan said ew, but I think, look at this. Pepperoni pizza burger. Oh my god. I haven't had a hamburger in like a decade, but that would slap. You think they can put Impossible meat on it? A pizza burger?
Impossible eat on it, yeah.
Impossible pizza? That would slap, I bet. If you've had it, comment down below at, what's this place called? Deluxe Burger. More like Delicious Burger. Look at Sad Stitch here.
And the sad stitch is so cute.
Yeah. Who else? Is anybody giving sad? Yeah. Let's put her down here. She's like down in the dumps. We gotta hit the pose that the little card's doing.
Karate Kid, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm having fear, anxiety, and all the emotions.
It's weird how you become quiet and quit complaining the second the camera turns on. Isn't that
Emily
weird?
doesn't look out for me. I have my Gideon's cards, and she's had Gideon's before. Oh, wait, actually, I went out to Gideon's for y'all.
Yeah.
I don't think did they give cards at the one down there?
Y'all are so sweet. Yay!
Yay!
Oh, that'll be traded in about 5 seconds.
You gotta hide behind the podium so nobody sees it. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Are we recording? Someone get footage of this. Crazy dog.
Perfectly
Stepping on the pin. He's stepping right on the chaser.
He loves pins. Oh, kisses.
Right on the chaser.
Kisses. All right, everybody say hi to Bubs. Hi, puppy. Ow.
He's biting. He bit me. He bit me. Sure that ain't too bright.
Look at puppy.
He's biting. He's biting.
Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. Oh.
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 Sniff can.
So that was all the footage that I took. We only did one lap, as Brendan said, and I think we got a pretty good haul. We got pretty much a pin for every single emotion we were looking for, and then we also had a couple extra pins. So I think we'll go through the pins that we got for each emotion first, and then at the end we'll show our completed haul of everything we traded for in one lap.
So for the first one that we got, we picked up Bambly. So for the first one that we picked up Bambi Pita Retta. Picked up a speech impediment along the way. We picked up
Oh brother, this guy stinks!
Bambi, like lettuce.
Spike,
What is
come out of the way,
that?
please.
Falafel. There we go. That was the word I was looking for.
Spike, come over here.
So this pin reminded me of how when Riley went to San Francisco for the first time with her family, got the pizza at the local shop and it ended up being broccoli pizza. Thought that the lettuce of the falafel Bambi munchling was a good reminder.
She
of
was
that.
disgusted. She says disgusting. The next one, Brendan actually found this one while I was ordering us food. Why is your nub in the frame? Your nub out of the way. This is an angel pin from the Snack Attack series with Stitch. And it's Angel wearing a little donut floaty. I thought this one was a really good example of joy. This is our joy pin.
And then I'll cover Envy, and that would be the genie in the lamp kind of pin to resemble Jafar's envy of the power that Genie had. And I was also envious because I had the chance to get this pin yesterday, but I wasn't able to get it, so it's one I've been looking for a while.
This is from, what's that series called?
Magical Icons or that Imaginative Icons?
And we picked this one up at D-Stop? No, Trendy? I think it's called Trendy.
Yeah, Trendy.
Trendy. We also tried to find pins that included all of the little inside out emotions. I'll put a little picture of them right here. Some of the new ones include ennui, and Brendan actually found us this Coco pin. We were originally going to use this one for sadness because Coco has some sad parts in the movie, but whenever I saw this little guy's face, I was like, actually, this is a really good pin to represent ennui because his face looks very ennui-esque. I mean, look at it. Doesn't he just look so over it and lethargic and like grown and all of that? But this is our ennui pin.
The next one will be the Mad Hatter mystery box from like the Spinning Teacups mystery box. We thought that that was a good anxiety sort of pin because he kind of looks kind of crazed out from all the spinning.
This pin we got for anxiety because he looks a little bit
Nervous.
on edge right
Stop
here.
their eyes.
Stop it, stop. This was actually the first pin we found today. We found this one at the stroller rentals beside the bus stop. I don't know if we were filming at that point, if you saw it in the montage, but that's where this one came from. And that is our anxiety pin. This little one we got at, it's not DVC, but
Ticket Center? I
the
think
Ticket
it's called.
Center, I think. It's like right next to guest relations there. They had this little sad Stitch and we gave them a sadness pin in return. So we like traded sad for sad. This is what it looks like. He's very, very sad. Brendan and I were joking that this little Stitch is sad because he saw his new live action remake. Brendan and I haven't seen the live action Stitch yet. We've just heard a couple things that make it seem like it's probably not gonna be the best, but if you've seen it and you like it, that's good. But this little Stitch is afraid it's kind of gonna be bad, so he's a little sad.
The next pin that we picked up is the one that I chose for fear, I feel like villains are probably the thing that kids are most afraid of whenever they're growing up, and so I chose the Scar bowling pin as a good fear pin. I think he's a really cool, intimidating villain.
Here's the Scar bowling pin. This one came from the art store. So we got this little bowling pin in there for fear. Do you think Scar's the scariest villain? Chernobog?
I think Chernobog is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got this little one at Once Upon a Toy across from Pin Traders, and whenever I saw this on the board, Brendan was like, oh, we had that pin at one point. And I was like, oh my god, we should trade for it again, because that's like nostalgic. We had this pin at one point, we don't have it anymore, we should trade for it again.
I still have that one. I mean, it's in our pin book right now.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
We didn't get rid of this?
No, not that one yet.
Oh.
We have the mini that goes with it, and the hands and the butt.
Oh.
We just got rid of Goofy.
Well, once upon a time, about a year ago, out of the blue, with no context or anything to me, Brendan bought like a pin lot that was huge and had so many pins in it, and he just bought it out of the blue. How many pins do you think it was?
364 or 354? Yeah, we only traded like one night we went out and we said, oh, this is really fun. So I figured I was getting the pins for $1.58 each it came out to, and a lot of the pins in it were really good pins that were like high level collector pins.
Yeah, so we got that lot for a really good deal, and then those are what we've been trading for the last like year. I think we've been in pin trading for almost a year and a half
Yeah,
now.
I mean, these pins have gotten us like a lot of good Imagineering pins and high value pins as well, and we've kept a lot of them.
Yeah, so whenever I saw this one, I was like, oh, this pin reminds me of back last year when we first got into pin trading, because this was one of the pins in that very first lot that he found us. It's a little cruise line Mickey. But yeah, when I saw this one, I was like, this one's really cute and it reminds me when we first got into pin trading. So this is our pin that represents nostalgia.
So the next pin we got for anger is the Hidden Mickey Kakamura. We found this at Ever After, and we've never really seen these ones out in the wild before because we just started collecting a year ago, but I feel like Kakamuras are good for angry because they're always just so angry.
Here's what he looks like. I've actually never seen any pins from this set, so whenever I saw this, I was like, oh my goodness, I really, really like this one. I actually want to get more of these and maybe even complete the whole set. This one I thought was really cute and really nice. This is one of my favorite ones from the day, I think. The last pin we needed was embarrassment, and I was trying to find a pin that like represents like, what was the time like when a movie character got embarrassed? And I was like, oh, Mei Mei would be a great option for that because she has plenty of embarrassing moments. But we didn't find a Mei Mei. The one I saw towards the end that I thought was really, really cute and I just wanted was this little group pin. I think it was the last pin we traded for today. Look how cute and just little and shy he looks right here. Which the embarrassment character does start out in the show like really, really shy. So this guy just like standing here looks shy to me, but then I was also telling Brendan it reminds me of that one like meme that has like Rocket and Groot in it, and Groot has the little piece of paper and the little drawing he's made, and he's like holding it all like shy and not wanting to show it to Rocket, and Rocket's like, what have you made? What is it? What is it this time? Show me. And then he takes it from him and he's like, oh, this is very, very nice. But it reminds me of like, he's really like timid and like scared to show it to Rocket. So I was like, this would be a good one to represent embarrassment because he's very much on the shy side. I think we did pretty good with only doing one lap around Springs, and they're really a nice variety of color, nice variety of character. I was really happy with how the day turned out. We did find a couple other pins aside from the inside out pins, only like 5 pins that I showed in the montage that I'll go over really quick. We found 2 Star Wars pins. One's a Loungefly and one is not. We got these 2 pins. This one is a Sandcastle Loungefly, and then this one just says, I love you. I think it's a set. This one over here.
Yeah.
We got this Bruni pin from last year's Hidden Disney pins. Huh? Brunies. Bernie. This one I originally thought though could be Brendan's nostalgia pin because Brendan really loves the WALL-E pin, or just the WALL-E movie in general. We got the 25 years of Disney pin trading Mickey.
Then as soon as we approached the bus stop, I saw that the board was very full of authentic pins. I looked to the bottom right corner and I whispered to Emily, there's a chaser in the bottom right. We had a couple people in front of us in line and we were kind of like, oh, we don't know if we're gonna be able to get that. And then it came our turn and we were able to get it. So we were very happy because I bought 1 pack on accident. I didn't even mean to buy a pack. They gave it to me the wrong thing. But yeah, we got the Mickey and Minnie Walt Disney World D chaser pin off the bus stop board.
Yeah, very nice find. Here it is. So fun and cute. I was really shook to see this on the board in there. Because even the one time when we found the Stitch Christmas, I feel like they had been out for a while at that point when I found the Stitch Christmas chaser on the board. Like not a ton of time, but still like a lot less time than these have been out. And also they haven't really been having these in stock in the park. So I don't know where this came from, honestly.
How you doing?
Also, Brendan, if you saw, I tried to include some clips of where he decorated his pin bag today. I'll include another clip right here so you can see everything in a little bit more detail. These are his piece de resistance pins, the main one in the middle.
I got it from a person that does custom pins. They're called Stitch 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 on Instagram. I've never bought a custom pin before, but as soon as I saw it, I knew that I had to buy it. So I went ahead and did. I think it was $60 whenever I bought it. And it's my favorite pin and I'm never gonna get rid of it. It's Stitch as all the different emotions with like interactive emotion ball.
Brendan has quite a few of the Inside Out pins. So would you say that's your main collection?
It might develop to be. I want Monsters Inc. and WALL-E and Piece of History and film strips, but Inside Out, I want Pixar. I'm gonna switch from being a Disney collector to a Pixar pin collector.
Yeah, that is our little pin haul for today and our emotional roller coaster pin journey for the month of May and mental health awareness. We hope you all enjoyed watching and we will see you all super soon in another video. Bye!